Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another watch-along, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to watch Morocco take on Canada at the World Cup. And of course, we are supporting my Moroccan brothers and sisters. Big up to all of you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you guys, please like and subscribe. Lineups will be on your screen in a quick second. Big up to you guys. Let's get everyone involved in the chat. Let me know your opinions. Lineups are on your screen for both sides, will be available. Pop bang. This is the Vel, why did you put the Ghanaian flag for Morocco? Vel, why did you put the Ghanaian flag for Morocco, you bum? Oh wow. Why did you put the Ghanaian flag for Morocco, blood? Well, you put the Ghana flag for Morocco, mate. Anyway, the lineups are on the screen. Crepe, Johnston, Figueroa, Bombito, Laria, Sigur, Estaki, Ahmed, Buchinan, Olawesie, David. And the lineup for Morocco is Yassine Bono, Ashraf Hakimi, Diop, Hilhal, Mizraoui, Bouaddi, العيناوي, Unahi, الخنوس, Brahim Diaz, and الصيباري up top. Of course, I am Moroccan. ديما المغرب. ديما المغرب. We are supporting Morocco. How are we, Hussam lad? How are we? Here, the timer is now correct. Let me just put Can and Mar. يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ Canada. Here's the flag of Canada. Played in behind. Be careful. And here is the flag of Morocco. Morocco. ورغدي. Check email. Thanks, mate. Thanks, blood. Blood. Thanks, blood. You get me, blood? Why supporting Canada, Red Lion? What happened to my African brothers? Crossed in, cleared. Mashallah, all of YouTube is doing watch along. Canada on the attack, saved by Bono. Why are Canada pressing? Just from the people I'm subscribed to, there's 15 Canada Morocco watch alongs. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe today. We're repping Canada. Corner. Cross. Cleared. Canada hate watch because of Drake is crazy. You're hate watching Canada because of Drake. I think that's the elitist reason ever. Corner. Uncle Albert is going to come here and go like, sign Bono. Header! Johnston. Cleared. Header again. Be careful, Morocco. Cleared by Bono. Oh no. Morocco clear. It's crazy how they didn't play to the right hand side there. Sean, you reckon we're gonna steal Lamine Kamara? See, that's called rage bait, Sean. Look. You know, brother, I really don't understand you. You cuss me on my watch-alongs and you cuss me on my streams everywhere, and then you come here and send me money. I want to understand, what's your logic? Explain your logic, please. Good evening, Kadoza. الحمد لله بخير وصحة وعافية. Yes, I want to understand, like, before I even read the super chat, I want to understand, like, what's your logic? So you go on Kopish, you call me out. You come here, you call me out, and yet you send super chats. Why do you support someone you dislike so much? Your logic is you're rich. Rich people don't send £2 though. Like, that's not logic to me. Arsenal selling Trossard means one thing. What does it mean, Mr. Rich? David turns him. Great save. Yeah. Rich and sends £2. Rich and sends £2, guys. Oh, red line, you're rich. You sent $2. Still debunked the Barcola prefers Arsenal news. Who's we? Who do you support? Sean sends me £2 and he works for me. Great pass, by the way, and great turn by Jonathan David, to be fair. But it's a save by Bono. I think Bono is the second greatest goalkeeper in African history. After Isam Al-Hadari. Just based off ability. Here's the thing, guys. I'm going to just be honest with you. I know that Lewis Steele said he's never said that. However, I do believe Barcola will prefer Arsenal over us. I'll be honest with you guys. They are like They are in a much more stable place than we are. Let's read what he said, even though he didn't say it, but like what the words are. The words are stability, which is something we already know, and the fact that they're the current Premier League champions. It's the same thing we went through as Liverpool last summer. Wirtz chose us over City. Isak chose us over many clubs that wanted him. All these clubs chose us because of the position that we were in. You know? Yeah, I know. It was an opinion. But to be fair, I agree with that opinion. As things stand right now, given the current like manager climate in the league and team climate, Arsenal are probably the most attractive club in the league right now. If City had Pep, I would still put City first, but City don't have Pep anymore. Nobody put no like if Pep was there for me, City's number one. If Pep was here, I would put City number one. But Pep is not here because one of the big allures as well is the manager you have to play for. Iraola has to prove it for players that are elite to want to play for him. Like if we win the Premier League or win the Champions League, then players will want to play for Iraola, of course. But as things stand, he has to prove it still. Red line, just to clarify, because I just want to know who your rivals are. You're going to support Egypt against Argentina, right? Because Egypt, Senegal aren't really rivals, by the way. That's not a rivalry. We can't invent rivalry. Egypt rivals are Algeria, Ivory Coast, and Morocco to an extent. But Morocco is a more like a friendly geographic rivalry. It's just a clarification question. Please don't get mad. Okay, definitely Egypt all the way. Okay, fair. I get what happened yesterday. Someone asked you who will you support from Cape Verde, Egypt, and you said Cape Verde. Okay. So why did they get rattled then? That's fine. That's a normal answer. I finally got it 24 hours later. No, I'm not downplaying it at all, Shoni. But you need to look at the conditions of Liverpool Football Club. I'm not saying we are not attractive. I'm simply saying Arsenal are more attractive right now. I think the element of stability is something that players want. Because here's the thing, I can confidently say, no matter what happens with Arsenal this season, Arteta won't get sacked. Like Arsenal could finish 10th and they're not sacking the guy. They're going to keep him because of the fact that he won the league and he got them over the line. So, like, we can't say that for the rest of the clubs. Maresca could fail. Carrick could fail. Iraola could fail. De Zerbi could fail. Alonso could fail. There's an element of a question mark. With Arsenal, there is no question mark. Barcola comes in and he will be coached by Arteta, bro. And also, we need to remember these guys, like the French players and you know the European players in general, they didn't grow up supporting Liverpool. Verse didn't grow up supporting Liverpool. Verse didn't grow up supporting Liverpool. Send another £2, Mr. Rich Guy. Verse didn't grow up supporting Liverpool. Isak didn't grow up supporting Liverpool. You know, let's be honest. We have to be honest. Egypt. Oh, yes. I was actually shocked that Algeria lost to Switzerland. I won't even lie to you, bro. That was a shocking result to me. That was really a shocking result. That was a shocking result from my perspective. Larea.
الشعب المصري ككل 120 تمشي في الشارع كده تلاقي الواد الصغير لسه مولود يقول لك فلسطين نحرر فلسطين قضيه فلسطين ده قدر مصر ده مصر كبيره الامه فده الطبيعي وكويس انا بشكر الكابتن حسام لان في ساعه الفرح الناس بتنسى احنا اتربينا على
يا مصر بتعمليها. You guys should have seen the celebrations in the streets of Jordan, bro. The streets of Jordan are celebrating the Egyptian win. Bro, it's actually unbelievable, honestly. السؤال اللي جرالي ازاي يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي. Guys, imagine Egypt win the World Cup, like for real. What happens if Egypt win the World Cup? Let's ask a legitimate question. Let's assume, for the sake of argument, Salah in the next 4 games gets 5 GA and Egypt win the World Cup. Does he actually become the greatest African player of all time? Like, you've got to deep it. Like, you can say he ain't got AFCON, but if he got a World Cup to his name, he becomes de facto number 1. Salah becomes president of Egypt. I think even Sisi will step aside for Salah. Bro, if Egypt win the World Cup, like, Egypt won't win the World Cup, right? But if Egypt do win the World Cup, brother, he'll become the greatest African player of all time. Like, Salah would enter like the Ronaldinho tier list of players. It would be not normal, bro. After watching Argentina Cape Verde yesterday, I can't lie to you. I like Argentina. I'm probably one of the few guys online that doesn't dislike Argentina. I like Argentina. I think Messi is the greatest player of all time. I supported them in the Qatar World Cup. Header, you know? So I'm not anti-Argentina. But after watching them against Cape Verde yesterday, Egypt definitely have a chance. Like, they have like a 20% chance at least, because that Argentinian defense is ass, bro. They have a chance, is all I'm saying. And then let's assume that happens. They will like play the winner of Switzerland, Colombia, and they have a chance as well against them because they're not like unbeatable. And then if they get to the semi-final, they will have a chance like against England or against like Norway or like Mexico, whoever. Like, they'll have a chance, you know? Wait, Senegalese people marry Moroccans and Moroccans marry Senegalese? No. Here's the thing. Jordan had no chance against Argentina. You know? I'm talking about a realistic chance, with all due respect. With all due respect. Uzbekistan had no chance against Portugal, with all due respect. With all due respect. You know? Like, there is having a chance and then there's actually having a chance. And those are two different things. Saibari's off, I think. Yeah, he's off. We wish him a speedy recovery. He's been one of the best players in this World Cup, to be fair. Rahimi comes in. I like Sofian Rahimi. I think he's a good player. Wow! Wow! Respect. Respect. That's a fine. I note that might be your best message in history of YouTube live chat. Ozempic Saad coming off is crazy. Ozempic Saad coming off is dark. It's dark. That's crazy. Oh God. You win. I can't. I can't. Man said Ozempic Saad coming off. Wow. 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 That's your best joke in your life. I think in your whole life, this is the best message you've ever sent. I had to stop the stream and just clap for a second. Hit the like button, guys, and subscribe. Hit the like button, chat, and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Please like and subscribe now. Oh, God. What a joke. Unbelievable. Bro, respect. 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 How is Canada giving Morocco the business? I mean, they're the home team, no? Isn't this game in Canada? Isn't this game in Canada, bro? Yeah, the game is in Canada, no? I'm gonna check now. Isn't the game in Canada? No, the game is actually in Houston. Oh, fairs. Fairs. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Anyone here like from anyone here from the from like Texas? Is it true that everything's bigger in Texas, or is it just a fraudulent saying? يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي 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 يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي. ديما المغرب. Is everything really bigger in Texas? Let's ask Google. Is it true that everything is bigger in Texas? Giant portions at the barbecue. Is it true what Charles Barkley says about San Antonio women? AI is scared to give real answers. Some big old woman down in San Antonio, Chuck. Victoria's definitely a secret. You can't get no Victoria's Secret down there. It's a secret. They be wearing bloomers, Chuck. I want to apologize to the women of San Antonio because I had churros last night. I see what all the excitement is about. Them damn things good, Ernie. No worries, the goat Messi. Shot from Rahimi and it's saved. I don't want a woman anymore. How is your name the goat Messi and you say Vozinha owns Messi? How many followers does Vozinha have now? Let's check. Yes. You know, that's where they invented the teeth brush. The toothbrush. All the movement with one tooth. 22.8 million followers is crazy. That goal by Cabral. Unbelievable. Also, everyone knows I don't like big women anyway. I like short girls. One in the chat if you think I'll make it. Two if you think I'll miss it. Johnston, long throw. Foul. One in the chat if you think I'll make it. Two if you think I'll miss it. Red line gonna put two. One if you think I'll miss it. Two if you think I'll make it. Yep, red line put two as expected. Kobe. Yes, it went in. Vamos. 6 from 16. Let's go. Hold that. Frauds. All the people not believing in me. You guys don't believe in me? Why don't you believe in me? يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ Becca. Becca, you're from Manchester, no? Imagine the World Cup final is Egypt USA. Imagine. يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ No! Why would I film the wedding? Hell no, bro. half Irish, half Scouse. Fair enough, Becky. العيناوي. I can't lie to you, Morocco has not troubled Canada at all in this game. Offside. No, Iran is not in the World Cup. Yeah, but we have, remember, our weddings here are like men separate to women. Remember this. So it's not like we're in the same hall. I'm watching Morocco. I'm watching Morocco. I'm observing. Red Lion will be happy with what I'm about to say, but I'm observing Morocco. And they don't look threatening at all today. And they missed the ball here. Larea. If Morocco don't wake up soon, bro. If Morocco don't wake up soon, they could lose this game by underestimating Canada. I'm telling you guys right now. Telling you guys right now. No, we don't get married over Microsoft Teams. In the same wedding hall, it's separated, men and women. Men are in a different hall to the women, but it's in the same building. So what happens is during the wedding, me and her go to the women's hall together. I put her over there. We dance with each other. And then I leave to the men's hall. And then I come back to the women's hall in the last 25, 30 minutes of the wedding. And then we go home together. Khalas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Is Boaddi playing good? I haven't even noticed him today. So usually the celebration happens like in the men's side is different than the one in the women's side. We have dabka, stuff like this. Header, Brahim Diaz, Boaddi, foul. Over here in Jordan, we don't really have food either. We have dessert in our weddings. It's usually knafe. We everyone eat. No, the groups never meet because women in the women's hall are not wearing their hijabs and they're dancing with each other and stuff like this. ما هو حسب دي كي citizens انت اماراتي صح؟ حسب في اختلاف بالثقافات يعني there's different cultures in the Middle East. Some cultures there is food, some cultures no. Our culture it's dessert, not food. It's dessert like knafe, stuff like this. هلا والله مضاوي. لا, over here also, speaking of different cultures, I'm married on paper, like technically, because she's my wife, but we have an engagement period and a wedding period. Yeah. So it's not like intermixed. So the men, we have dabke, stuff like this, music. etc. And then we eat dessert. So I'm the only one with my dad, her dad, and her brothers that can enter the female hall, basically. Because the women in the female hall all don't wear hijab. Like they wear dresses and stuff and they're dancing with each other. They're having a great time. مضاوي ما هو انتم بالسعوديه نفس الشيء مالك. انتم بالسعوديه لما تخطبوا ما بتخطبوش هيك بس تخطبوا بقراءه مش قراءه فاتحه عندكم الخطبه. الخطبه عندكم شو اسمه كتب كتاب زينا نفس العاده. الخطبه المختلفين مصر. In Egypt by the way engagement you're not married in Egypt. That's different. Yes, it's different country by country too. It's different country by country too. Like the engagement period as an example in Egypt, it's not you're not married to the girl. They do all these like signing the paper and everything on that night, but for me like we're married on paper, you know. Yes, so it depends. So for us we have katb kitab, which means like, you know, which is basically like we're married but we're not married yet. So now this period that you have between the engagement and like the wedding is where you will get the house ready, etc., which is what I've been busy with. You know, the guy that does the flooring is done. Now we have the painter, the guy that paints the house, he's finished. We are renovating. I'm getting like new lights, neon lights, you know, stuff like this, you know, the thing that they plug into the electricity, etc. So we're fixing it up now. I'm gonna buy the furniture. I can't lie to you, man. Ever since I signed that paper, I've been spending money. I've been married to the ATM. My second wife is the ATM, bro. Tabang is in the chat. Wow. Yes. Here's the thing. Pakistani culture, Indian culture, Bangladeshi culture, they have food in the wedding. And actually the wedding is long as well. Hassan, Pakistan, the wedding is 3 days in some regions, no? Like you guys have the Mehendi night and then the wedding is the third night and the second night something else. لا ما عنا مش انا بقول لك اعراس نفس الاشي ما نعرف شو بسولف لك. انتوا عندكم بالسعوديه زي اللي عندنا بالضبط. يعني تقريبا نفس الاشي بالصاله بيكون في جزء للنساء وجزء للرجال مش مع بعض. Egyptian weddings are not segregated by the way, just so you guys know. Egyptian weddings are not segregated. Egyptian weddings are everyone together. But then the girl will come like with a dress and a hijab. For us, we don't have dress and hijab. We have dresses. Let them be in their hall with each other, dance, have fun, whatever it is, without hijab. Big up Hussam for the wedding education for other cultures. Yeah. دقيقة ايش؟ الرجال عرسهم بيوم والبنات عرسهم بيوم ثاني. What do you mean? Explain it, please. Yes, then it's walima. How long is that typical Pakistani wedding? With Indian, it's different. I know with Indian, there's some parts of India where the wedding is 7 days. Why 3-4 weddings? Justin, which country? Yes, Muslim Indian weddings is 3 days. I know the other like the Hindu ones is 7 days, no? مضاوي فاهميني بالله شو قصدك؟ كيف عرس الشباب لحاله وعرس البنات بيوم ثاني؟ طب عرس الحريم وين؟ شو محل العريس من الاعراب؟ يعني الزلمه شو بيعمل يوم الحريم؟ ممكن افهم. احنا الصاله متفرقه، يعني نفس الصاله بيكون مثلا في جزء على الشمال او تحت او فوق او كذا بيكون للنساء فقط. Khabib or Islam? Khabib for me. The Eagle, Nurmagomedov. Why are you having a white wedding? She ain't white, you ain't white. I met Khabib in Amman. I wish I still have the video, man. Maybe it's there somewhere. I don't know where. Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. The Hindu Indian weddings. It's 7 days, bro. This is why you have to subscribe to my channel, because when a game is boring, you will get educated, you will learn about cultures, stuff like this. ينزف مع زوجته مع اخوانها وابوها، يعني العريس بيجي باخر الحفله وخلص بزفوا وبروحوا على بيتهم. Look who's controlled by his wife already. She controls you حبيبي ها. So it's not up to you. For me حبيبي it's up to me. I chose the date, I chose the hall, I chose everything. Yeah. Lebanese is completely different, bro. Lebanese is divided into 3 sects, bro. And every sect has their own culture. There's Lebanese Christians, there's Lebanese Sunnis, there's Lebanese Shia. Every single one has a different culture. $12,000. Why did your wedding cost 12 grand? For what? If you say the word crack one more time, I'm gonna ban you. Be respectful. She got married in a mosque. I've never met anyone who got married in the mosque. Yeah, you ain't ever gonna see my wife. Why should I post my wife? What do you think this is? You think I'm some like 30K pounds? يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ Big up to Miley Jackson for following me. Guys, everyone who follows me on Instagram, I'm gonna get a shout out. جد؟ أول مرة بسمع بزواج بالمسجد. احنا ما بزبطش هيك. Hell no, I'm not gonna post my wife. Why should I? If anyone wants to come on at halftime, tell me. I'll send you the link. This game is not boiling over. You sound like JR trying to hype up Funaki versus Tajiri on SmackDown. اوكي اوكي ممكن اكيد. بس احنا عندنا بيعملوها بصاله برضه، يعني هيك بيعملوها بصاله. ممكن ما يعملوا حفله خطوبه، بس بيعملوا يعني عرس. الكل بيعمل عرس. بيجيبوا صاله مثلا ارخص شوي، شيء زي هيك. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna post any family members. Are you mad? with the way some of these weirdos act online. Imagine I cook Chelsea one day and some random Chelsea fan says something about my wife, bro. I'd have to like physically do something to. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله الله يرحمها يا رب. الله يرحمها ويجعل مثواها الجنة يا رب. ازاي 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 يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ Yeah, you've got to keep your relationships private. No. Alhamdulillah, she doesn't like football. Alhamdulillah. But she's a Liverpool fan now. I'm gonna get her a Liverpool hoodie and Liverpool shirt. Next time from Edward. Hassan, do you actually live in Pakistan? Oh, Sean is never gonna let this go. Never gonna let it go. You know, I could have just lied to you, Sean. I could have said she don't even like lemon cheesecake, but I'm an honest man. بلا دش واشر بلا بطيخ إيه. كلنا شخصين. حدا بجيب جلاية على صحن؟ ارحموني. Dishwasher will take a whole week to fill up. I'm not getting a dishwasher, blood. بلا dishwasher بلا الزفت. We are two people. It will take a month to fill up the dishwasher. I think I had the coldest reply in history. She asked about the dishwasher and I told her to her face I'm standing next to her. Anyway, Brahim Diaz. الخنوس. الخنوس. No, I can't go away on honeymoon because 6 days after my wedding is the Premier League kickoff. Honeymoon. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're here to watch Arsenal take on Coventry in the Premier League. Literally like 4 days later, bro. What honeymoon? Wallahi, I said it to her face. She asked about like the dishwasher situation. I'm like, I'm standing next to her. I swear to God. خلاص, first international break, maybe I will travel. Hey guys, welcome to the Malaysia vlog. I'm gonna take you guys around the city of Kuala Lumpur. I'm not skipping shit. Adi, we can postpone the honeymoon. How's Rahimi done? Rahim is good. ما بعرف بصراحة, يا ماليزيا يا المالديف, اشي زي هيك ان شاء الله. مش راح اروح اي مكان بارد. Yeah, exactly. Gunnar talk football. Say the truth. Yellow card. Yeah, I need to go to a hot place, bro. I ain't going nowhere cold. Big up to Oxmo Puccino for the follow. Thank you, brother. يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي 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 ازاي. Go to Hawaii. Go to Hawaii. You know how far away Hawaii is? Why would I go to Hawaii? There's better islands in Asia anyway. مضاوي مالك انت؟ ايش اللي شغاله وايش اللي جلاي؟ ترى احنا شخصين. يعني اجيب شغاله لمين؟ Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure guys are liking and subscribing. Halftime whistle is blown. Azuz is here. Tabang is here. And Velvishwan is here.
Okay. Took you a minute for you to say his name, but big up, man. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, Morocco for me has been very, 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 and at another very underwhelming. Like for me, like their attack looks completely toothless in my opinion. Like I like the manager, I like the style, but he needs to stop being stubborn with his selections. Like Brahim Diaz is not having a good tournament. He needs to bench him. Khanous in the wing, it's not for me. Talbi has been playing very well off the bench. I think he should be starting games for them, in my opinion. Rahimi should be the striker in this team. Either you put Saibari on the wing with Rahimi up top, or me, Khanous needs to play in the 10 instead of in the wing because he's not doing much there too. But like either Onahi or Khanous, that's good enough. I think Canada are taking this game seriously. They're ready to pounce on any opportunity that Morocco will give to them, and they're playing very well in my opinion. Like they're pressing very well, like they're attacking them very well. That was a fantastic save from Bono. That was very close to 1-0 in that one-on-one opportunity. So like Bono for me has been unreal in in this tournament for me. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, big up guys. All right. See you next. What am I about to say next, inshallah. All right.
Big up, big up. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to his son as always. Make sure you lot follow him on his Instagram at Donasam6 and make sure you check out OK Jersey, 8% off. Use code MHF as always. Look, man, I've seen more cards in this game than I've seen at a casino, man. It's been crazy. The first half has been insane, in the sense of the cards, but that's really all I really have to say about the game. And it, like, it hasn't really been neck and neck or end to end. It hasn't been that entertaining. I think Canada has really done like just one threatening move, like I've already said, with that one shot. But like besides that, look, especially when you come off of one of the greatest games I've seen in the World Cup earlier on in the morning against Cape Verde and Argentina, after watching that performance, when I was sleep deprived, then I was watching it, and then I'm now fully awake, and I have to suffer this, in the words of Amarim. Now I'm suffering this BS game, bro. Like why couldn't I just watch that game when I was still fully awake? Because that was an actually better game, bro. My what a game that was, man. Even my mom was telling me she was listening to it on the radio, and she's like, "Damn, that sounded like a good game." But now we're watching Morocco and Canada, and it makes me mad because it should be South Africa versus Morocco, but it's not. It's not, and it's quite sad and quite painful. And I probably think Morocco are gonna go through, mainly because I think they just have a better team than Canada, unless they're going to put on Alfonso Davis, because that seemed to work the last game and they become more dynamic and they become more fiery in attack. So hopefully, I really don't care who wins. I really don't care. Like I just want to move on to the next game, which is gonna be Paraguay and France. Hopefully Hussam, you're doing watch along for that. And the minute I saw Hussam doing marriage talk, gal talk, that's when I knew the game is dead, innit? That's when I knew, innit? But look, man, that's what I actually initially came to talk about. I was gonna be like, yeah, man, Hussam, big up doing your thing, innit? But I had to talk about the game. So yeah, go on, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yo, yeah, I can't lie. I haven't been watching the game in it. I've watched like 10 minutes and it's been dead. So I was like, yo, fuck it.
Wow. As always, well,
And I'm
great
just
and
here. I'm just here. Then. Yeah.
in-depth knowledge of the game. Can
I
you tell them
see.
when you sent me the layout, Val?
Oh, yeah, that's mad, man, isn't it? I was locked in on FIFA in it. Then I was like, oh shit, I need to send a layout. Then I
Why
forgot
do
to
you put
change
the
the flag.
Ghana flag on Morocco?
I mean, Uncle Albert wished they play like Morocco in this tournament. It's gone as shit, but it is what it is.
Also, I have a third question. Why didn't you stay up for Luis Diaz since you love him so much?
Allow it, man.
Now here's the thing. I feel like that was Colombia's
That
worst.
was the Diaz from Liverpool. Well, every single time I hear this headache, we miss Diaz, we miss Diaz. Yesterday told me exactly why I don't miss him. Yesterday, exactly why I don't miss him, bro.
I still miss Diaz, by the way. I
Yeah,
miss him
but
Why you
but
miss
equally.
Diaz for,
that
bro?
it's
Come on,
shit
yeah.
logic because you could do that with any other player.
Bro, he's
Exactly.
the most frustrating, but he does this all the time for us, bro. That's not something different than what we see in the
What?
day in and day out.
So a player is not allowed to have a bad game?
He has a bad game every game.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He never
That's
had
not
good
He
games.
true.
You
was
That's
can
sick
not
for
count
the
the good
first.
true.
games in one hand. He had only one good season with us, and that was the last season before he left. That was it.
No, and the season when he
Before
signed,
that, yeah, okay. And in between was very frustrating.
he got
The
injured
season
in
when
the
he
second season.
signed, and
Ah, come on, yeah.
before that butter
Brother,
from Arsenal
that man
decided to
lacks
do what he
brain
did.
cells. That man, wallahi lazim, you look at him directly at his face, it doesn't look like he has thoughts going in through his brain, bro. The man
Nah,
lacks
that's
brain cells.
crazy, bro.
He's just full on pace, bro.
No, Diaz has had an incredible season for Bayern. Did
Yeah,
not
Bayern are a
deserve.
good team, bro, because it works in that system because they have creativity from Elise. So he all he can do is just run up and down, and they got goals from Harry
They
Kane.
have
The
creativity
pro
from Olise and Diaz, bro. Let's have it right.
Diaz doesn't create, bro. Diaz
He
takes his
does.
man
He
one on
does.
one, and he opens up space
The
for
Diaz
Kane.
does.
Habibi, no, 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 no,
I'll
no,
go back to the
no, 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 no.
PSG game in the first leg. Had Musiala
Big
Okay,
up
got to
okay.
the
When they
PSG.
went
bottom.
down to the low block, what happened to Diaz? When they went to the low block in the second game, what happened to Diaz?
I mean, he wasn't great, but he's still Bayern's best player.
No, he's not, bro.
He was better
Ulise
than
is far best, the
Okay,
best
in
bro,
the
you're
player,
both
bro.
legs.
pushing
He
it.
was better than Elise.
Bro. I was on your side, but you can't say he's their best player.
No, no, I'm saying
Nah,
against
nah, no, for
PSG
real,
he
right?
was. Against PSG he was.
Oh, the first leg.
The first leg, he was good because there was
Yeah.
spaces for him to operate in. Once you take away that space, he's useless.
I feel like Abs. You do context for when he's good and add context,
Yeah,
but you
because
don't do
he's
context.
not,
No,
he's
no,
not
no, no, no,
oftenly
no.
good for
But you
us,
don't
bro.
do context for when
Okay, okay.
he's
Well, how was
bad.
Diaz when we played against PSG?
How was the whole squad though?
No, 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 no. How
No,
was
no, 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 no. Let's
Diaz?
not do this
He
whole thing
was offside. We could have
because
tied that
the
game if it
only
wasn't for
good
him.
players, the only good players, if I remember properly, the first leg was Allison Becker,
No, I'm talking about
Harvey
both games.
Elliott,
I'm
and
not,
Darwin
bro. I'm
Nunez.
talking about both
Harvey
games.
Elliott and Darwin
The
Nunez.
second
In the
game, we all
second
turned
leg,
up.
listen,
The second
listen.
leg, we
In the
all turned up
second
except
leg,
for him.
our great player is Trent Alexander-Arnold. That was our great player on the
No, no,
pitch.
no. The whole team turned up except for him, and maybe
That's
Konate
cap,
because he
bro.
made a
In the
mistake for a
second
goal.
leg,
Yeah, second leg we were good.
nah, bro.
We were
What do
but
you
good
I
in
mean
the
can
he
second
also
made
leg. We
do
error?
just didn't win
but
the
Because
but,
game.
but I can
he
also
was
do.
almost he was almost a part of the goal that was offside. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
because he was offside. The guy's always offside,
That's not true. He's not
and he was
Nunez, man.
offside yesterday too. By the way,
I
No,
know.
but if you watch Bayern this season, all of
Bayern
his
this season
goals.
he's good because it's balanced. They have creativity
No,
from.
no,
They
no,
got
no, no.
goals from
I'm
Harry
saying it.
Kane. They
The
got
reason.
creativity from Elise, so he can just do his thing, and he
No,
can
but
even
Listen,
the
score
man.
some
but the
goals, and he
goals he
I don't
contribute.
want to
scored.
quote. I don't want to quote on the slot, but it's really fine margins, bro. Like
Fine
sometimes you have
margins, come
to
on, man. I think get the hell
you
out of
have to
here,
look at
bro.
it like that, man. Like that's what it is. Fine
You
margins.
guys are
Like
like fancy dribblers. That's why. You guys are like fancy dribblers. You don't care about whether or not he scores goals, create assists, or do whatever. No, no. You just like the guy who can take on a man and dribble past them because he done that for us. So I'll give him. I'll give you guys that. But outside
yeah,
of that, he doesn't give much.
I'd rather
But
watch
but
that than someone cut inside bare times.
Hey, if he can cut inside and back, I'm okay with it. But the thing is, Gakpo doesn't back. That's
wait.
why I'm not. That's
Can I
why.
ask you a
Well,
question?
Gakpo used to
Do you
back.
want Barcola?
Mm.
Do you want Barcola at Liverpool?
Yeah, I want Barcola, but his empire can improve with a good manager. He's young. He's only 23 years old.
Yeah, but he's literally like Luis Diaz
Yeah, he is.
No,
He's Luis
2.0.
Vel,
Diaz on steroids.
not
I agree.
really, not
I
really.
agree.
Well, when he
He was
was
on
younger,
I've
steroids.
like
heard this
younger.
comparison bare times. Nah, not really. They're not the same type of player. They're not.
I'll tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you, low key. Maybe Diomande is a little bit like Diaz. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yes.
Maybe Diomande is a little bit like Diaz.
No, actually, no. Diomande is an athlete. No, 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 no. He is an
No,
athlete.
But
Diaz is
Diaz is
more
also
tech,
very athletic,
is
bro.
more
For
techy
28
than
years old,
Diamande.
pressing the way he
Exactly.
does,
Diaz was
he's an
not
athlete
athletic. He
also,
was
by the way.
technical. Diomande is not technical, bro. I saw this
Mm.
brother. He he
No,
he
no, his
he.
dribbling is
He's
top
eye
notch.
the dribbling, bro. Like
No, no, his dribbling is top notch. His dribbling, there's a
who?
reason why PSG
Diomande.
want him. Yeah, yeah.
La
There's a
hawla wa la
reason why
quwwata illa
PSG want
billah.
him, bro.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You can't be saying that about Diomande, bro.
No, no,
You're telling
dribbling
me
is good.
Diomande is a top-notch
His
dribbler,
creativity. See, look. If you tell me his creativity, his end product is not there, I hear it, bro. But his dribbling, that's
bro?
what he got
He's
going for him.
he's fast, bro. That's what he's got. Listen, man. That's all he's got. He's fast. Look, he's a dynamic Doku, bro. Listen, he's a
Yeah,
dynamic Doku.
Doku's also a phenomenal dribbler.
No. I said in terms of pace, not in terms of dribbling. I think
Yeah,
Diomande. I
Doku.
think
That's a good
Doku is a better
comparison, by the
dribbler
way.
than
That's a good
Diomande.
comparison. Yeah,
I
that's a good
think
comparison. He's
Diomande
close to
is
you.
less. He's not a good dribbler, bro. Like I've
He is
never
very
watched.
good dribbling. I'll say that.
Nah. What defines dribbling to you? I'm not saying you must do
Like
the
he's good
useless
with both
Djokovic thing.
feet. He can cut in. He can beat a man. He can go through guys, go through players. He was beating up him
He
Cafe
looks
pretty well.
clunky. Bro, you know, if I showed you tapes of Nani Madueke at PSV, you'd be like, oh my God,
Nani
sign him
Rodgers
now,
is a
bro.
good dribbler too. He's also a
Uh,
brain dead player,
But
but he's a good dribbler.
Diamond is a good dribbler, but I prefer him on the right. I don't like him on the left wing.
Yeah, the right is good
yeah,
too.
it doesn't matter what you prefer me. He's at PSG, mate. Like,
Yeah. And
thank
also
God,
back
by
back
the way.
back back,
Yeah.
back to the DS thing about him being offset. If you go watch his goals for Bayern Munich, he's always running from the last man of defense. Because they know that once I get the ball in the counter attack, he's already making
That's
those
like you
runs.
gotta put a count on the German league, bro.
The
I'm
only reason
saying
he
like
was offside, okay, yesterday that was on him. Like the offside, he didn't need to be offside, but the
bro. I
game.
saw him. I saw him take a one-on-one and shot it directly at the keeper. And that's not a good keeper, by the way. You know the Ghanaian keeper is not very good. He shot it
Yeah,
directly at the keeper, bro. We've seen that multiple times, bro. Don't act like we haven't.
yeah, but he also scores chances at the end of the day.
Yeah, he can score. Like I don't say he don't score at all, but like this guy can be very frustrating. That's been my point the whole time, bro. He's been very
Abs,
frustrating, bro.
that's a lot of players. Like certain
No.
players.
Him,
Listen,
it's another level, bro.
no.
Trust me,
Listen,
bro.
Nunez was super frustrating.
See, look, if
Um,
you have to depend on Diaz, you're screwed.
Listen. There was a point
That's
in
kind of the
time
way I
where
see it.
Firmino. There was a point in time where Firmino was frustrating. There was a point in time when Mane was frustrating. There was a point in time when Mohamed Salah was
Yeah,
frustrating. There's a point in time when even Florian Wirtz has been frustrating last season. And there's a point in time where Ekitiko was frustrating. There's a point in time when Isak was frustrating. My point is, you can't just judge a player by their
there is
frustrating
degrees to
moments.
frustration. He can really get into your nerves. That's what I'm saying. Like Diaz,
Now I
like
feel like
he
you just
Diaz,
judge
like
him too harshly.
no,
I think people are too
bro.
harsh on Diaz,
It's
man.
not harsh. No. I'm the dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's in love with this guy.
Not
What
everyone.
I'm saying is not common.
Taban,
What
can
I'm
you
saying
do
is not common.
the timestamps, please?
And by the
Inshallah,
way,
there's no
what I
one.
said about
There's no
Senegal
timestamps, but
and
I'll do
Ghana,
them.
I was
What do you
proven
mean?
right. By the
Inshallah,
way,
there's no timestamps. You want me
So
to
that
do
we go
extra
to
time again?
yes,
Yeah, no.
yes.
Ghana, he was poor, man, but he's been good for this whole tournament. The first
yeah,
game,
Ghana gave me was for you. But does he even have a goal?
yeah, he does. He scored in the first game. If you go
By
watch
the
the
way,
assist to Munoz,
wait,
that,
Omar. Just to answer Omar
Hmm.
real quick. Yeah, Omar, bro. I won't lie, yeah. Work-life balance is killing me still, bro. I'll be just
And by
honest.
the way,
he,
Hassam, go to your honeymoon, bro. We're gonna be crap next season, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Go to your
Yeah,
honeymoon,
I
Habibi.
don't just cover Liverpool. I cover the Premier League.
Nah, actually, just go, bro. We're gonna be
also
very
Hussam,
terrible, bro.
What?
the Hindu weddings, yeah, it doesn't last 7 days. It's between 3 or 5.
Some do.
Yeah,
Some
that's if
do,
they're
Vel.
like
Vel, if you
that's
remember
like
the guy who
proper
was
hardcore one. Isn't it?
wait, Vel, remember that guy who was
Yeah,
linked
but
with
if you remember, the first thing I
buying
said
Liverpool?
was the reason why I can't talk about Indian weddings is because the cultures are different across the whole country.
Yeah, of
So I
course, yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, Vel. And if
You
you
know,
remember the
I'll,
guy who
Do
I'll,
was
have 7 days.
you
allegedly
know
trying
what?
to
Back
buy
in the
Liverpool,
day, it would be proper mad.
he had an
But
11-day wedding.
nowadays, it's so like it's more modern now. Like the ceremonies happen way quicker now. Like you don't go up, take pictures. You just do the blessing and that's it. Eat your food and go home. That's it. So, Taban, what do you say?
I'm saying, if you remember the guy who was allegedly linked with buying Liverpool, back in
Is
2023
it the
when we were
Qatar
shit.
guy or something like that?
No, the other guy, Imbani or whatever, I forgot his name, yeah. But he's a rich Indian guy. For his
Mukesh
daughter,
Ambani,
yeah. For his daughter, I think they had like an 11-day wedding where they even like invited celebrities from
No, it
Hollywood and
wasn't
shit.
11 days, bro. 6 months.
Yeah, but that's like
You
rich
see?
people, bro.
6 months.
But that's
That's
like rich
insane.
people, bro.
That's rich people, bro.
Yeah, I
Because they
get the
wanted like
respect for
all the
Hassan, but we
celebrities to
usually
come
have like
through.
parties before the weddings. I don't know if you do the same.
Who?
So
Like,
was that?
do you do a henna ceremony? Do you do henna, Hassan?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no henna.
Yeah, we do henna.
Henna over here is a different idea. It's not actually getting henna done.
No, I mean like for the male, you do like the flat on the hands and feet. And then
Nope.
the lady, they do some weird thing on the
No.
like the whole shoulder and all that. Okay.
Eh,
Yeah, this is where we differ. Like we will have a henna ceremony before the actual wedding. But yeah.
bro, we have bare ceremonies before the wedding, you know. I just
All
deeped
right,
it,
no.
bro. We're gonna have like a lobola negotiation. That's basically where you, after sending the letter, and then you go to the bride's family and you tell them bride price and whatnot, and then you guys agree on the bride price, and then after that there's a traditional wedding, and then after the traditional wedding you can have your white wedding. You don't need to have one, but you can have one, and then after that you have a family ceremony, and then after that you can go honeymoon. That's
Oh, yeah,
basically.
that's similar because we do like the Mendi night, Sangi night before the actual Hindu wedding. Then the Hindu wedding happens. Then you get the civil wedding, the white wedding, and then yeah, reception, and that's it, bro. The guy go
Yeah.
on the honeymoon.
And then honeymoon,
Mm,
we stay in Greece, man. I told my girl we go in
mm,
Greece. No other way, inshallah.
inshallah.
You don't want to come to Peckham, East London.
Nah, I love it, man. Prize.
Mm.
First time you
Yeah,
need to
Greece is
go.
nice. Greece is
First time.
nice.
Can I ask you
We
a
can go to
question?
like
You say
museums and stuff like that, you know, to see some do
Yeah,
some
yeah,
sightseeing
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
first time. You say you're gonna buy your wife a Liverpool merch. Does
Yeah,
she
it's
get
moving like Mbappe dictatorship.
does she get access to discounts on OK Jersey, or does she have to pay the full amount?
So you're
I'm
giving her
gonna
the
get her a
giveaways, huh?
shirt for free, dumbass.
You're giving her the giveaways.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to the giveaway.
She
You
wins
need
the
to tell her
giveaway
to post link
automatically, huh?
in bio. Link in bio. Okay, Jersey. Use code MHF, Habibti.
Anyway, drop me your predictions, guys, before you leave.
Uh,
Um, Val?
Uh, I don't care whoever wins, man. Just someone's score. Don't no more extra times, man. It's too many extra times recently.
I think Morocco wins on penalties, and I'm glad it's 3 degrees here.
Azuz.
unlike my two brothers down there, I do care if Morocco goes through. I'm supporting them 100%. I support all African nations. Not I was supporting South Africa the last game, and I'm supporting Morocco in this game. I'll say 1-0 because their attack hasn't been good. I'll say 1-0 Morocco. Yeah.
Fairs. Big up to all
Wait,
of
wait.
you.
Hussam, look at the last comment.
Wow. Wan Bissaka is a winger.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Nah, that's dark,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like,
That's
so
crazy.
yo,
Tabang, unfortunately, those were the
that's
comparisons being
cold.
made at the beginning. When someone put like a shit compilation Diamande, I was like, that ain't a good comp. I've watched Diamande, there's a better comp. But because that comp came out, people's thought is Anwar Bissaka. So
Yep,
whoever made
Okay,
that
big up
yep.
to you
Yo,
guys, man. Thank you for hopping on. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
big
Yalla,
up,
appreciate
see you
that,
big
guys
up.
yo,
in the
man.
chat, man. Big up to you.
Yo,
Big
Michael
up to all
Jackson's
three.
the GOAT. Michael Jackson, the GOAT.
Big up. Anyway, guys, we are back for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Morocco have started on the offensive. So they're cooking a little bit, at least, you know. So big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button, please subscribe, and let's rock and roll. ازاي يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي Maroc. مزرعي مزراوي. Hakimi. Back to Diop. Who am I supporting? That's a very difficult question. Who I'm supporting? Very difficult. Canada steal the ball. Back again. Corner Canada. Where is this ref from? Where is this ref from? Michael Oliver. Yeah, Michael Oliver. I knew I recognized him. It's like, where is this ref from? He's offside as well. He was offside as well. Anyway, corner Canada here. Estaki. crossed in wide. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Finds Rahimi. Still Rahimi. Fouled. That should be a yellow. Yellow card to, what's his name again? Val, do you have a player wrong on the lineup? Anyway, yellow card to Foie Gras, whatever his name is. Facts, Irish Weasel. No problem, mate, yeah? يا مصر بتعمليها ازاي؟ Today I had back and biceps at the gym. Hakimi. Short. Short! And Morocco have taken the line! And it's Azzuddin Unahi who puts them 1-0 up. Hold that, you Morocco haters. Hold that. Dima al-Maghrib. Dima al-Maghrib. Hold that, you Morocco haters. Morocco 1-0 up against Canada. Hold that. Morocco wakes up in the second half and we are 1-0 up. Yes. What a goal, what a finish. What a goal. Taken short by Hakimi. Pop bang by Unahi. Goal. What a finish. Great goal. Great goal. I'm 20 seconds ahead of you. Yeah, this is normal. I'm on Beyond Sports, habibi. Canada on the attack here. He does. Still Canada though. Be careful. Mizraoui clears. Mizraoui. Headed away by Diop. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz has been one of the players that have had the most disappointing tournament, bro. Hakimi. Still Hakimi. No foul given by the ref. بوعدي. I can't see Paraguay getting anything against France, I'll be honest. I think today's two games had obvious winners. I think today's game had obvious winners, man. وعدي. Oh, Larea. David. وعدي does well there. Hakimi. Diaz. Okay, Diaz. Okay, Diaz. Okay. Played into Rahimi. Corner. Hakimi. Hakimi. Jesse Marsh. Larea. Ooh, ball stolen. Rahimi. Diop. وعدي. Diop. Long by Bono. هذا الرحيمي. Hakimi. Foul. Rolling ball. Corner Canada. Be careful from set pieces. Out of the way. You don't like Morocco. Why you don't like Morocco? Summon you is crazy. What do you mean summon you? That's mental. Hal offside, Canada. You know when a team just looks out of place? That's Canada right now. Canada just look out of place. Canada fully just look out of place. Like they don't belong in this position. Let me shout out everyone who followed me on Instagram. Let me check. Shout out to Aaron who followed me. Shout out to Heyo who followed me. Sibia. Big up to Justin. Big up to Mansour Khalid. Big up to you guys, man. Big up to all for the follow. Yeah, I know. To be fair, Morocco just scored from one set piece. But at the end, now the onus is on Canada to attack. Canada are doing nothing on the pitch. Yeah, guess what? Unahi is still a good player. Nothing that I said changed. I remember at the time he was available for 8 million. Long by Bono. بوعدي. Ooh. Johnston. Back to whatever, the guy with the F name. Maybe I will travel to Morocco one day. Why not? Ooh, saved. بوعدي. Messi uses aura. What do you mean Messi uses aura? And when you say this is as far as he goes, are you saying Egypt will beat Argentina or what? Ooh, Rahimi. Morocco. Bad pass by Rahimi. Notice how after Taban got dunked on, he went quiet? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why you can't say the same about Egypt? Tell me. Mazraoui. Cleared. Brahim Diaz. Good pass. Back to Brahim Diaz. Cleared. Diop. مرابط. Oh, Brahim Diaz. Morocco on the attack. They're attacking in numbers here. It's cleared. I notes, are you like an Argentina hater or what? Brahim Diaz and Hakimi combine well. Bono. Ooh. Oh, he's miles offside. Yeah, he's miles offside. He's so offside there. 79 km per hour shot by Unahi. Hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Everyone who followed me on Insta is gonna get a shout out, boys. I'm sorry, I don't believe that story. No way you got fined in Egypt for wearing a Palestine shirt. Everyone in Egypt is pro Palestine. What are you talking about? Oh, played in behind. Hakimi covers well. Yellow card. Foul on Bono. Oh, there's nothing in that. I think that looked more aggressive. Oh, actually, there is something in that because he kicks his standing foot. Oh, yeah, he kicks his standing foot there. Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys, since it's the water break. Don't forget to say hi, Jair. Bro, I hear you. I'm not taking down your experience, but there's no way that they stopped you from wearing a Palestine shirt in Egypt, bro. They're all pro-Palestine, bro. Literally, the whole country from like top to bottom is pro-Palestine. What? But what has Michael Oliver done? I don't know what the situation is exactly with Mamardashvili right now. It's a very situation no one can really call, bro. Will he leave? Will he stay? God knows. I don't know. I cannot give you an answer. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. All the Prem refs are terrible. I'm not pro Premier League ref. I just don't think Michael Oliver's done anything wrong today. Gonzo, technically Morocco are the champions. We will watch. We will wait for the court of arbitration and then say fully like who's the champion. So yeah. We will wait first. Headed back. Senegal walked off the pitch. I'm not gonna do this thing because Red Lion got upset now. Yeah, I hear you guys, but it's about what the court of arbitration says. Guys, I've seen these type of injuries in basketball. Hugo Ekitike won't be back, bro, for a long time. Bono. Canada have done nothing. Even though Morocco hasn't even been impressive in today's game, but Canada have simply done nothing. Istaki, foul on Amrabat. If that was Man United, they would give continuation penalty, and then Terry will bring you a rule no one's ever heard of to tell you why it's a penalty. Hit the like button, chat, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagram, people. Everyone who follows me on the Insta will get a shout out. Big up to Tabiso for the follow. Big up to Tata City for the follow as well. Big up, boys. Gonzo, you were the $6.99 merchant before Fonzie, but Fonzie's taken over. I'm sorry. I really do miss Jacob, but he's decided to take a step back from content. There's nothing I can do about that. Free kick. This is very dangerous. And as we've seen, set pieces have been used in this tournament to score goals, even in this game. This game is too boring to go to extra time. I'm so sorry. Jonathan David on the free kick. Jonathan David. Skied. Why? What have they done? I don't think Hakimi or Unahi's done anything wrong for them to get sent off. Yes, people are hate watching Morocco because of the AFCON final, basically. Shot! Saved by Bono. Corner. Canada are building up pressure here. Canada are building up pressure. Yes, but it's the whole thing. Like it's the whole thing. It's the towels and all these things. Estaki. Estaki to take the corner. Cross. Cleared. Yeah, Canada realized that there's only 10 minutes left. Long by the defender, I can't pronounce his name. Header. Foul. And goal kick. Nah, Fonzie's beaten you to that now. Free kick. Tunel, game, set, and match. And it's Izzeddin Unahi. Again. It's again Unahi. Game over. Game over. Canada decided to attack towards the end, but they just don't have the quality. They don't have the quality necessary to do anything. Morocco make them pay. Great finish by Unahi. 2 goals by Azzdin. Great finish. Great layoff by Brahim Diaz. Great finish. Yes, Morocco win the game. It's over. Canada don't have it in them, man. It's over. It's over. Man said glad Drake lost. What does Drake have to do with this? We had a good run. Congrats to Morocco. Onward to hockey. Here we go. Yeah, football ain't really your sport. A finish by Unahi. Remember when Taban wanted to cook me for wanting Unahi? He cost 8 million, by the way, to Granada. Great finish. I know that Drake is Canadian. That's not the point. The point is you're hating on the whole nation because of Drake existence. That's crazy. That's crazy. Header. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, Canada are rattled now. Unahi double. At least you have hockey. Fairs. Let me Google who are the hockey champions. Cleared. Shot saved. Let me see the list. Let me see the list. 2026, Finland. 25, USA. 24, Czech Republic. 23, Canada. 21, Finland. 2021, Canada. 2019, Finland. 2018, Sweden. 2017, Sweden. 16, 15, Canada. 14, Russia. 13, Sweden. Yeah, you suck, guys. Crossed in. Say bye, Bono. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. What else am I supposed to be looking at? Unahi Rahimi! Post. So unlucky. So unlucky. So unlucky. Big up to Red Line of Terranga who says what people don't get is we didn't just walk off the pitch because of the pen. Morocco purposely gave us a bad pitch, terrible accommodation to mess up our prep. Ask Nigerians about their experience. Do you want me to respond to this or will that count as like me saying my opinion or whatever? Because I did say I'm not going to say anything on the whole walk-off stuff. Can I say my opinion or should I? Because you said I can't say my opinion. Because I don't want to get rattled. Crossed in. Cross. Cleared. Mizrahi. Estaki. Without Saibari too. Hashtag Morocco World Cup quarterfinals. Yes, Morocco have made it to the quarters, but most likely we will see later tonight. But most likely they will face France, and if they face France, they are out. If they face them, they are out. Sardani comes on for Diop. El Morabit comes on, I would assume, for Al Ainawi. Buchanan and Cigar comes off. Cross cleared by Bono. Liars, Nigerian team like the organization of AFCON. So what is it? Netweed, why are you hating on Canada for, bro? Quarterfinals of the World Cup for Morocco. Congratulations. Mbappe becomes president of France. It's crazy. Why have you got Morocco bias, Netweed? Cross, Canada. Shot. Cleared. Here's the thing. I think France will beat them anyway. I want them to win. You want them to lose fairs, but France will win the game anyway, bro. If Morocco beat France, with all due respect, they can win the World Cup. They can literally win the whole thing. And I'm not even exaggerating. And you guys know that I'm not even exaggerating. You know that I'm not even exaggerating. If Morocco beat France, they can be like literally world champs at that point. $8 added time. Why 8 minutes, bro? I don't think either side is trying to play 8 minutes, man. Yeah, because if you beat France, with all due respect, that puts you like in a completely different like realm of possibility. You know. By the way, Red Lion, I'm not even taking the piss. Red Lion, you know when I'm taking the piss. I'm not even taking the piss, Red Lion. Brother, you could have been in this position too. You were up against Belgium and then you ruined it yourself. That's on you, bro. Not you specifically. I mean you like the national team. Because it's not your it's not like it's not it wasn't impossible for you to. Why so much added time though? Nothing really happened in the game for us to have this much added time. It's crazy. Cleared. Cleared again. Ball stolen. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go. It's not even in Canada. It's in Houston. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Drake in the mud again. Morocco hate watchers, aka Red Line of Teranga. AKA Morocco haters. Because you're saying it in plural form, and I don't think there's anyone else hating on Morocco in the whole chat, probably. You're saying it in plural, like, oh, haters, and it's just Red Line, bro. Crossed in, cleared by Bono. The Canadian net is empty. They not like us. They not like us. Ding, 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 ding. Kendrick Hakimi. Estaki. Crepe passes it out of play. Yeah, Red Lion. If I'm in Red Lion's place, I'd do the same thing. I'm saying it's just him, though. Horrible cross. Corner. Crossed in. Cleared again. Estaki. Free kick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know why we've played this much added time to begin with. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link in the pinned comment. Está aquí. Shot. Okay, great. Shot again. Great. Shot again. Great. Done. It's done. Yeah, game's done, boys. Thank you, Canada, and see you next time. Inshallah. خلاص, it's done يعني. He wins a free kick there. So silly. So easy. We all hope Egypt beats Argentina, but do they have the facilities for it is a different question. العيناوي. Mizrahi. Long. Estaki. Cleared. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gives it to Sufyan Rahimi. It is 100% an absolute slapping today. Morocco win the game 3-0. And it's Sufyan Rahimi who scores the goal. Harsh on the Canadians, but they decided to attack towards the end of the game, left themselves open. Great finish by Rahimi. Game over. Congratulations to Canada. You have a national team to be proud of, but you just can't compete at this level with all due respect. So, yeah. Now it is all over. The ref is gonna blow the whistle anytime. Yeah, Bono is an unbelievable goalkeeper. Why are we cooking Justin Trudeau again? Brahim Diaz finds Rahimi, and Rahimi with a weak foot finish, and it's done. It's not a hat trick, AMT. Unahi scored twice and Rahimi once. It's not a hat trick, bro. No worries, AMT. Anyway, guys, the full-time whistle blows. Congratulations, Morocco. Well-deserved victory. 3-0 winners in the end. And, you know, they have obviously to play next the winner of Paraguay and France. So we will see what happens in that game. But congratulations to Morocco. Well-deserved. I'm going to see you guys back for France versus Paraguay, inshallah. I'm going to send you guys to the football terrace. They're going to analyze this game and talk about this game. So go check it out. Hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the pinned comment. Love you all and peace out, Habibis.